What is happening, YouTube? California Prepper here. Well, I am sitting here and I was admiring my new Boker S2, the sniper blade with collaboration. Look at that thing, barely flicks out. I know they sent me a tool with it, but I was just really sitting here looking at this knife, and I've noticed quite a few scrapes that weren't there yesterday when I pulled the knife out. Now, I haven't cut anything but a few pieces of paper, and I mean, this thing hasn't seen no cutting at all. And I've noticed these weird, large scratches on the blade. And I was looking this thing over, feeling it, and it's really Boker's fit and finish. I was warned before that it wasn't so hot, but I had heard such good things about this knife. Now, it's nothing against the knife. I absolutely love the design of the knife. It really grew on me. At first I hated it, thought it was hideous, and it just grew on me, and I had to have one. But when I pulled it out of the box, I was just really, I don't want to say, let down, but just the fit and finish on this thing sucks. Like, I paid 56 bucks for this, shipped to my door off eBay, and I got this for 12. And this Emlon is better quality and better fit and finish than this $50 plus Boker, and it just blew me away. I was sitting here looking at this thing. It's stiffer than hell. I know they send you with the tool, but I haven't adjusted it yet. But I was just looking at it and looking inside. Get a flashlight out for you guys. Come on. There you go. You see that? Those are the pocket clip screws. And here on the other side is the G10 screws. And they're sticking out in there, so when I put the blade down, it rubs right against the pocket clip screw. So I figured out why I have these scratches at the end of my blade. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen any other knife that has screws sticking out all the way through like that. I have checked every knife in my box, and yes, some of them still have, the screws into the liner. That won't have it, obviously. Need a liner lock here. There's a Spyderco Tenacious. Nope, not there. Spyderco knows how to do their stuff right. Let's check the Hinderer clone. Let's see if a clone company can do their stuff right. On this side, on the G10, no screws. There's not a knife in my collection where the G10 has the screws popping through like that. I mean, it just astonishes me. I could keep pulling out knife after knife after knife, and it just blows me away. Nothing is that bad, really. Give me something else. Give me something here. Let's see. This is a cheap gas station knife. Let's see in here. A little dusty. Even you can see their pocket screws don't stick out nearly as much as these do. I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't know if all their knives come with these quality issues and this horrible fit finish, but it's horrible. I mean, trying to get to the dang lock, the liner lock, is almost impossible. They have this weird cutout on the opposite side where you see the steel is cut down, but the G10 isn't. I think if I took a Dremel tool or something, or had somebody else do it and taper that down, it might be easier to get to that lock bar, because it's hard to get to. I think that was the original design, but looks like they changed their mind at the last minute or something. But instead of changing the liners, they just said, hey, put G10 over it. So, just letting you guys know, it's an alright knife. Definitely not worth 56 bucks. I really dig the design, and it's really bummed me out to notice these things. The pocket clip's really stiff. It's a pain in the ass to get this in your pocket. And then the opposite side, this is super grip. Like, this is the grippiest stuff I've ever felt on a knife. And it just really grips to your pants. And some guys like that. I myself, I'm not into that grippy of stuff. You know, I'm not out in the pouring rain using this knife to do utility work or anything like that. So don't need nothing that grippy, but it was a lesson learned. You know, maybe I'll take this pocket clip off so it'll quit rubbing a little bit and sand down the screws a little bit and try and get them back in. But last thing I want to do is strip screws out while I'm doing it. So if anybody has any similar issues with this knife, well, I'll just whack the tip. Any similar issues with this knife, feel free to let me know. Or is this just an issue with me? Do you guys have that same cutout on yours? I wonder if that's, you know, something just with mine or what. This is the first one I've ever handled, so that's the one bad thing about buying your knives online. You can't handle them before you buy them. So that's going to do it, guys. California Prepper. Talk to you guys soon.